Hey, Dave. Dave, wake up. It's Dan Quinn. Dave Huckaba, wake up. I didn't mean to hit you that hard, dude. Yeah, fake. Anyways, I met this girl online that said she was from Rio Linda, and I said, oh, wow. So do you know Dave Huckaba? And she said, yeah. And I said, how well? And she said, not all that well. And I said, do you know anybody that has cancer? And she said, yeah. And I said, well, perfect. I'm looking to cure somebody that has cancer with my Stevia discovery. And she said, well, how much money am I going to get paid? Because you have to pay me before you hook you up with them. And I'm like, I don't think you're the kind of person I want to know. And boom, that was it. No more fucking contact because she dropped me. And I thought, yeah, that's the kind of person you would know, dude. So here's the deal. If you connect me with somebody that has cancer in Rio Linda, I'll pay you more money than you've ever dreamed. You don't have that much money. You didn't make it that far in fighting. You don't have the millions of dollars, the paltry millions of dollars that a Diego Sanchez has or a Chuck Liddell has. You probably have your house. You probably haven't even paid it off. I'll pay your house off for you, and I'll buy you a new one. I can make the fountain of youth, dude. You put stevia in water and you blend, and soap flows to the end of it exploding into a white hydrogen gas that they can run engines off of. And all that soap is all the toxic shit we're pouring down the sink and the drain. And you get it all out of water. And fucking cancerous cats that are 17 years old and at the vet about to be put to sleep laugh themselves into perfect health and live for another 2 years until their owner fucking puts regular fucking filtered water back in their system and it shocks them dead within 30 days. Yeah. And then I cure my uncle using what I call pure H2O, and we get into an argument, and I stopped making pure H2O for him, not on purpose, just because I was pissed, and he's dead. So that proves that getting all that soap out of water is fantastic shit. Makes it into what it turns into what acts like the fountain of youth, dude. You know, I look like I'm in my 40s, according to people. Maybe this camera isn't showing it fucking correctly, but people say I look like I'm 45 and I'm 55, and I've done 15 years of methamphetamine, and all my friends are tore back because of it. And I'm not, because stevia has purified my body and has taken me to another level, to the level that you didn't want to face. And I was jump roping for 15 minutes and talking to the video and having conversations with it. Yeah. You didn't want to fuck with me at that point. Smart move, because I would have knocked you out like I knocked Bond Lapua out of the ballpark. Anyhow, Dave, find me a cancer victim in Rio Linda. I'm sure there's many of them using methamphetamine, dirty water, whatever. And I'll cure them. And then I'll buy you a house, pay it off, and buy you a couple cars and put money in your bank. Don't do that. And when I'm rich, I'm going to use money and I'll attack what little money you have. I'll put people next to you that hate your guts, ruin your quality of life, make life miserable, and it's like that. I'm looking at flies on the ground. Anyway, they don't like to fly at night for some reason. They're asleep, but they like to flitter around on the ground. That's when it's easy to catch them. And it would have been easy to catch you. That's why you didn't fuck with me, because you know I would have knocked you out. Anyhow, we're getting on 5 minutes now. Dave Huckaba, wake up. Dan Quinn isn't a dick. He's a really cool guy. And I'm sure that you were good at football too, Dave. Did you start your sophomore year in high school? If you did, tip of the cap to you. I started my sophomore year in high school on varsity as well. And when we were playing Verbum Day, they had a running back running for a touchdown, and I caught him from behind. Could you have done that? I doubt it. Anyhow, help me get Stevia famous, and I'll pay off your house, put money in your bank, buy you some cars, and we'll call it a deal. All right? Take care, brother from another mother.